Hey guys, today we have a very short episode. Probably will be the shortest episode of the whole series. That is not to say that today is not important, but it is just going to highlight why generic views are so efficient. Efficient, I think is the right word. Let's go ahead and take a look at UpdateView. So UpdateView, we have an article. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and do this first. So we are updating this article right here. We can go ahead and update it. We'll just add an exclamation mark, and we can do update, right? Simple enough. Now, let's go ahead and see what we did. Here we have our update view with just these three properties: template name, model, and form class. And actually, you know what? I'm not sure that we need model. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we remove that. I might even have, all right, I guess it doesn't need model. Okay, so we have these three properties, and all of this happens with those three properties on this class, right? So this is based on UpdateView. Let's go ahead and take a look in Django what is going on in UpdateView. And we will see this has a template name suffix, and it is based on single object template response mixin and base update view. Same thing as we just learned about in CreateView, and base update view is based on model form mixin, process form view. Same thing as base CreateView, right? So these two are very similar, and you will know that in function-based views, you also do something very similar when you are working with CreateViews or update views, right? The only difference is that in the CreateView, we don't have an object yet, right? When we do that, we don't have an object. But in UpdateView, we have the object. We have the object here already loaded because we're updating the existing object, right? And that is right here. Sorry for that noise if you could hear that. We are setting the object to self.getObject, right? And I think that is the only difference between the base update view and the base create view. Everything else is shared logic, right? So I guess we will take a look at where the self object comes from. This would be in, let's take a look at process form view. Actually, no, it won't be there. This is going to be in the single object template response mixin because we're basing it, we're inheriting here and we're adding in this mixin. And this just comes from here, class, and here there should be a get object. Where is the get object? Okay. Single object template response mix. Okay, so that's actually not where it's coming from. It's actually coming from somewhere else, which we're going to find together right now. Base update view, process form view, it might be in there. Oh man, where is this? I thought this was going to be an easy episode. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Base update view, self object get self.get object. So this is coming from somewhere. Maybe let's go up this path. Model form mixin. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it should be under here because it's not directly here. Single object mixin. Yes, this is where it will be. So single object mixin. And we've already learned about this, so this is just coming from a single object mixin. We are reusing all of this code here. And this get object, we've already discussed this, is going to look at the PK. And that is actually why we have the model here. And so I just learned something new. I thought that maybe we didn't need this because model is optional in CreateView, but here it is required because we need to know what model to use. And that is UpdateView in a nutshell. There is not that much difference, as we just learned, between UpdateView and CreateView because all of that code is shared. Just two very small differences in the get and the post. And then we have our UpdateView. Next episode, we are going to be talking about DeleteView, which is a little bit different. It won't be quite as easy as this episode. So that's when we want to delete a model instance, and we will learn about that next episode. I will see you then.